Hey guys, welcome to the Don't Write Back show. I'm here with the boys.
Hi, I'm Boys.
Boys to men.
Ooh. So, well, I guess we'll break the news. Eli has decided to step away for the time being. He is working on his mental health. So, want to wish Eli,
Wish him the best.
wish him
Yep.
the best.
He always has a seat at our table.
He
so
can
to speak.
he can lay on top of us if he wants to. He won't be on as much. He may be on from time to time. So
He's in no way, shape, or form out of this group or out of this project. It's just when he's able to join us, he will be here, and we're all okay with it.
Doug, how was your day? Or I should say, how was your week?
Week was awful. Day was actually not that bad. So I was just putting in another 8 hours of work,
Slaving away. Huh?
slaving away.
What about you, Mike? How's them Amazon packages?
Well, as everyone knows, this week was Prime Days of Amazon. And I will say my ass is sore from the fucking they gave us. It's been bad, man. No, I'm glad to be here. This is what I've been looking forward to all week.
We got like in the debacle, like in the middle of last week, about when we were actually going to do this. We had decided to do it Saturday or Sunday, and then Doug goes, "Boys, I got to tell y'all some bad news." And Doug and I have talked about this for like the last few weeks. And then he tells me he's got something going on tomorrow evening with Through It All, his
Yep.
band. So, and here I was making plans with Mike about the whole thing. I'm like, fuck. He's like, well, I was like, okay, so we got to change it. And we had to figure out when we were all available to do it. And then I guess Saturday turned to be the best day to do it. So here we are.
As I say, I think you were off today, right?
No, I worked.
Or did you work? Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, we all kind of got done in time, so I figured, why not?
And Doug took his sweet ass time getting home, so
I decided to be nice and bring people pizza, but
He did.
I can't wait to eat it after the pod is over.
it's all right. I already ate half of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've seen him feeding his face.
Probably.
So what's your week been like, Boomer?
You know, it's I don't think it was as bad as his.
Yeah.
It was on a scale of 1 to 10 about how bad it was. I'd give it a 6.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not terrible. So it had its moments, but I would push through.
I had one day that was like an 11, and then the rest of the week was like a 4. Yeah.
So what music have you guys been listening to this week? What's been?
So, anyway, I went on. This happened in the conversation. So, you know how we've always joked around about wrestling themes, right? So,
Yes.
anyway, I went and got gas on my lunch, and then Doug waited until I got back to go on break. So Doug steps into the car, and I was like, all right, I got to stop all the music in the car right now. So I stopped all the music, and I said, all right, so you're going to have to guess the song that's going to play coming up, and then I'll buy you something.
It wouldn't give me a good enough hint.
Well, I couldn't give a good enough hint.
All you had to do is say it was wrestling related, and I would have known.
So anyway, I start playing it. It's like ding, 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 ding. It's JBL. It's pretty great.
You sent me a video of that during the week.
Did you move?
I'm sure I did. I can't remember. So if you listen to that whole thing, the first time it does the mooing on both parts, it doesn't do it the rest of the.
It does it one other time. I noticed when you weren't paying attention. You zoned out. And then
zoned out.
You zoned out, and like 30 seconds later, you're like, okay. He's like, 30 seconds later, you're like, it doesn't move after the first time.
It does it twice, like it does the murr, and then I know it does it at least twice.
Yeah. And as far as what I've been listening to, we have 6 demos in Google Drive.
Mhm.
And like the last 2 days, I've probably only listened to like those 6 songs. And then I listened to a pop punk version of Wagon Wheel by Alex Melton.
I saw him post that the other day.
I don't know how I feel about it, but still love the guy. So,
Yeah, I've been listening to those ones that are in the drive as well. The couple you sent me just recently are awesome originals. My Amazon Music has been filtering in like a lot of kind of mid to late 2000-ish. I don't know what we should call it. Is it? It's kind of like 4 Year Strong type stuff.
cool.
So
Yeah.
I've been finding a bunch of new bands through it.
Cool.
And then it started playing a lot of the later Red Jumpsuit stuff.
Nice. Don't know how I feel about that.
I gotta say, some of it's good, but a lot of the newer stuff is not
Not
good.
good. Yeah.
It's not the "Don't You Fake It."
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah.
will ever be better than that album that they put
Like,
out.
if I had to pick a jam of their like stuff after that era, it would be California. It's probably one of my favorite ones.
I'll have to
Fan
check
of-
it out.
It's really good. But yeah, a lot of me and Doug are gonna be working on some music stuff coming up.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to it.
I was going to try to start building drum tracks today, and I didn't get far enough. It took my whole lunch break to just get everything set back up properly.
Right.
But I was trying to figure out a way to just import the MIDI off of the Cakewalk stuff we did into GarageBand and just put it on the drum filter that I like. But for whatever reason, it left out some of it, so I may have to rebuild the tracks in Easy Drummer and then send them over again.
Yeah.
It like left out all the symbols. I was trying to work on chapters, and just that intro, it's like a lot of symbols that just like left out all the symbol.
Did it
It
really?
just gave me the bass drum and the like random snare hit. Yeah, that was it. So I'll try to mess with it. For whatever reason, it looks like some of our demo stuff is missing. I don't know why or where it went or what happened. I can't find it though.
That's depressing.
Yeah, like the best take of chapters that we had, I can't find it on there. So unless it's under something else that I just haven't looked at yet.
Right.
So
So, Boomer, how's the shit fridge been treating you?
And unplug.
Unplugged.
still, come on, man.
I haven't had cans of pop in the house in like 3 weeks now,
I'm
something
gonna
like
buy
that.
him a 12-pack of Yoo-Hoo to
Please
put in
don't
the fridge.
for me.
Yes.
Well,
Well, I can do Yoo-Hoo.
Yoo-Hoo's good. It's just chocolate water.
You know I don't like
Very
chocolate.
much. I was gonna say it's definitely not milk. Kind of
Doug, I have a question.
What's up?
Why do you have peanut butter in here?
I told you that's what I had for lunch today.
don't open
Yeah.
it. Throw me a big hole right in the
I
middle.
had 5 spoonfuls of peanut butter and 2 cups of applesauce.
Come here, boy. Come here, boy.
But it's not
That's
skippy.
Yeah, true.
It's great value. Who likes the great value?
we eat what?
Sam Walton. What a
You know what? You know what's sad? The great value shit's more expensive nowadays.
It's O'Roy peanut butter. So I noticed we have 2 viewers at the moment. So at any point in time, we did say we're going to do a Q&A. So you're more than welcome to ask us questions whenever. If we're just like rambling on about stupid stuff.
Anything you want to ask, Boomer will answer.
Mike will answer as well.
Boomer will answer honestly.
If you need sexual advice, ask Richard.
Ask Doug.
Why me?
You're the one with the bulge in your pants.
Don't know what you're talking about. Just
Peanut
my-
butter begs to differ, but
Just my mom.
What's there peanut butter on your knee?
there's peanut butter on your ankles. So, I have a page of some hypotheticals and stuff. Do y'all want to
Do
Do
that.
it.
go through that?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I have the first question though.
Go ahead.
It's for Boomer.
Go for it.
If you never drank Dr. Pepper again in your life, what would you replace it with?
Was it Dr. Pibb or Mr. Pibb?
Yeah.
Extra.
Pib extra.
Pibb extra.
Okay, well, that's it was caught
That-
up, but I'll take it.
That Dr. Thunder shit's awful.
What? Is it really?
It's not great.
It used to be okay.
It's not great. Don't do it.
Mountain Lightning's fine though.
So the Sam's Cola's not bad either.
Yeah, no,
I had one the other day. And
that's nasty.
it ain't no
Sam's.
Bubba Cola.
Cola Cola. That's the shit.
That's nice.
Get some Mountain Holler up in here.
Mountain Hollered Strawberry Patch, dude.
What? How you say it, Richard?
Strawberry Pop.
There we go.
Ooh, the Mad One, 98. Question for Doug.
On penny trading. I don't even know what that is.
Isn't that like... So, don't quote me on this, but is that like... I don't even have it. Penny.
Don't worry, I'll look it up, guys.
Would you care to elaborate?
Can you use it in a sentence?
Uh,
Penetrating that.
some bitch. That was good. That was good.
So,
Gotta keep it moist, homie. Keep it moist.
That's good.
That was.
Penny stock definition. Okay. You guys ready for some more questions?
yeah, we got a follower. Thanks for the follow. We appreciate it.
Yes.
On
Much
the
appreciated.
on the road to 50.
On the road again.
So, would you rather go to the grocery store in your underwear or go to the beach nude?
I'd rather go to the grocery store in my underwear.
Would you really?
I don't like pants. And yet, I am wearing pants right now.
Shorts with your shorts.
You know what I mean.
His underwear probably got holes all in them and shit.
Holes and shit.
Holes and shit. Probably. Somebody's gonna see it from behind like, Boomer, did you just sit in gum?
Yeah, can you get it for me?
What about you, Mike? What'd your pick be?
Definitely store in my underwear. I would have to go that route.
Same.
I couldn't go to a nude beach.
I wouldn't want to take my shirt off. I don't really care about the rest. Hey, 10 of 10. Gold med. We got another one. Totally Your Sweetie has followed. Thank you.
You're totally speedy now. So this one's for Richard. Would you rather lick someone's eyeball or suck someone's toe?
I'd rather lick somebody's eyeball.
That's not what I heard.
You can hear all kinds of shit.
What about you, Doug?
Definitely go the toe route. Eyeballs are just weird.
I'm right there with you, brother.
Feet are weird, guys.
Eyes freak me out more than feet.
Now, my dog, the one that I just lost about a month ago, Finn, he was He was the eyeball licker.
Oh yeah.
He'd go up to the other dog. He'd go up to Charlotte and just literally just lick her eyeball for like a minute straight.
Good Lord.
If you would thump him on the head, and Finn, stop. Hey, we got another question.
Question for Boomer. Betty was Fred Flintstone's wife, right?
Yeah, it's Betty.
I thought it was Betty and
Betty was Barney's.
yeah, and then was it
Oh, let him guess.
what the hell is her name? I want to say Velma, but I know I'm wrong.
Velma.
Velma.
Velma. Jeez.
Is it Velma?
You were
No.
you're close.
Wilma.
Wilma.
Yep, it's Wilma.
Wilma and Fred.
It's funny because I just watched the Flintstones movie
with
John Goodman.
John Goodman, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just watched it.
Wilma Dickfit. Got him.
Oh, shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I love those jokes. They crack me up.
So, Richard, would you rather have nipples for toes or toes for nipples?
Nipples for toes. By the way, that is me.
Had a feeling. It was still great. You said toes for nipples?
He said nipples for
Nipples for
toes.
toes.
I think
What
you
about
found
you,
that
Doug?
interesting.
Probably go toes for nipples.
Toes for nipples.
I couldn't.
Pointing all the time.
I couldn't imagine how to walk with 10 nipples on the ground. Probably be painful.
Right? You're gonna have a shaved nipples.
Shaved nipples.
Be bleeding.
Oh, shit. Would you rather have a threesome with two strangers or have sex with anyone of your choice? That seems fairly easy.
Mike's like
The strangers,
right? That was kind of a dumb question, honestly.
That was.
Like, I don't see anybody that would just say, "Yeah, let me bang two randoms."
Right. Well, there's some people out there probably.
I guess.
Well,
Trying to find good foot-related questions.
what's it up with feet, guys?
We know you have a foot fetish, and we're just trying to let you know that it's okay. We support you.
I don't have a foot fetish. I've said that since like episode 1, I think.
Since the Lost episode. See, we love Mario so much that we're gonna release a Lost episode at some point.
The original episode 1. Isn't that the one with the where we talk about the isn't that
Yes.
the homeless people?
Yeah. So your stance on the less fortunate and gender equality.
Hey, Richard, how do you feel about women's sports?
Oh dear.
What kind of shit is that? No, no, that
It's
was
like
on
the
my
Tourette's guy on YouTube. Shit! Boomer has a foot fetish.
Maybe don't read that out loud.
He wants to be a podiatrist and was kicked out of school for because damn Automod.
I literally told him not to read it out loud.
So, I have never been kicked out of school for one thing. I again do not have a foot fetish. They pick on me because they think it makes me feel uncomfortable. which
We
it
know
does not.
it does.
It does not.
You're uncomfortable right
Makes him
now.
squirm.
Squirm with his worm.
His metapod is horrible.
Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff.
Let me find out. Would you rather have your housemate? Would you rather catch your housemate masturbating, or have your parents catch you?
Housemate. Housemate. Without a doubt.
I have to say same. Considering there's only 2 people that live in this house.
One day you're just rocking one off, your mom walks in the door. What are you doing?
Expecting it for weird bumps.
I was cleaning and it went off.
So masturbating, I've never done that. Love the Mark Twain crowd.
Oh, let's find some stuff. Because those are getting weird now.
Doug did say to get weird.
He did add it.
Maybe not that kind of weird.
Yeah. Because there were some that were getting, whoa.
So Eli, I have a question for you. Are you both of the viewers right now?
I know it's not me. Oh, shit.
Oh shit, it is me.
Son
Mother.
Hello, mother.
No, my wand. I'm gonna knock that.
Better not do it.
I asked if you were both of the viewers, homie.
Oh, good God.
Hmm.
Be glad you're not here, because
Mike is busting ass over here.
I ain't no shit
I
yet.
sure did.
Can you stop?
I might be. Figured.
Okay, Richard.
I'm real, I promise.
What would you say?
Well, thank you.
What would you say if the world was actually listening?
What would I say?
Yeah.
I know what you would say.
I would say, give me $1. Everybody in the world, just give me $1.
That's what I was expecting.
I was expecting. Let me see.
That
my
way I can
toes.
put my day back.
I was expecting him to tell the world that I'm fat. That's usually his go-to.
Attention!
Attention to viewers. Doug is fat.
That is true. It'd be like that sometimes.
What about you, Doug? What would you say if the world was actually listening?
If the world was actually listening,
Boomer's fat.
I would actually say go to Spotify and check out our band. Don't write back.
Stop.
Yes.
I mean, it's true though.
I mean, that's not bad. I would say the same.
Everything I've written has been from the heart. So, you know, as cheesy as that sounds, it's accurate.
His broken, molded heart.
Well, the first album, yes. Second album, not so much.
Got a beard.
We got all kinds of we have a great amalgamation of songs for album 2
That's
that
Oblivion.
all have different meanings.
My girl.
Yeah.
I'm doing fine.
Yeah. That one's probably my the bitch song by Bowling for Soup.
Yep.
That's probably my bitch song for my ex-wife in this.
That's my
in this
bitch.
one. And then Something New is kind of the follow-up to that, so I put them right after each other. And then Believe was actually written about my current girlfriend. So it's my most favorite thing that I have ever written.
It's really good.
So
I like it a lot. So, guys, which of your friends would you choose as your sidekick if you were a superhero? And what will your individual superpowers be? I already know Boomer would be my sidekick and he'd be busting ass.
Man.
about the Billy Gunn's intro music. Man. That's a tough one. All right.
So, if I wasn't to choose you two, put me on the spotlight on that. I would choose. I'd probably choose Sunny to be my sidekick. And
Oh,
I don't know what his superpower would be. All I know is he drinks a lot.
His superpower would be fabulous.
It's fabulous.
Oh man.
So,
retract that statement.
have you ever had a dream that you had to what the fuck, Eli? You wanted him to do so much you could do anything.
Is that the stuttering kid on the news
The stuttering kid.
from the viral video?
Yeah.
As soon as he started actually reading it, I was like, "That's
It
the."
sounds just like the kid.
That was a good one. That was a good one. I picked up on that pretty quick.
If someone offered you like, no lie, if someone offered you like 50
We
grand,
have to do something with feet.
yeah, if someone offered you 50 grand to suck an old man's toe, would you do it? I mean, no question asked. You
Remember-
only have to do it for a minute.
We only have to
Remember,
do it for a minute.
Yeah.
remember what talked about in the cooler with Chris today. You won't die from it. You'll recover.
50 grand for
So do
1
I get?
minute.
So can I be drunk?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. 50 grand. Easy 50 grand ever made.
So did you hear that, Grandpa? He said he'd do it.
Someone get Grandpa Joe on the phone.
He doesn't even have to look up. Okay. He just lay there like an asshole because the only reason he stood up is because Charlie had a golden ticket. We all know he's an asshole.
I've never seen this movie.
He truly is a son of a bitch, and Boomer hit the nail right on the head.
Laid in bed for 30
How
years.
long would he have to suck the toes? They said 1 minute.
1 minute. 1 full minute.
Man, I thought you were going to give him like a softball and just tell him that like 50 grand to do that to his wife. You an old man.
Well, if it was his wife, he probably would have snatched it up a little faster than what he did.
You're right. Fair enough. Sweet story. 5 grand.
Oh,
What's your bottom dollar?
50 grand. Bottom dollar.
$5. Ricker will do unspeakable deeds for $5. Got any questions, Doug?
No. But I'm gonna look some up real quick.
Do it.
You gotta
How
know.
about you, Boomer? You got one?
I'm gonna look some up.
You got
We're ill prepared.
I expected to have a lot more questions. Just to be honest.
Well, so Michael,
Yes, sir.
if you doubled a penny every day for 30 days, how much money would you have in 30 days?
I'd have
We
a
had a whole ordeal about this on lunch.
On my lunch, his break.
Yeah.
well.
There is a
Everyone-
dollar.
Everyone knows I'm not good at math.
Used to be.
You still are. You and Eli, like,
He was wrong. He's wrong.
he's wrong.
He's wrong.
So,
I was
30 days, you double the penny every day.
yes.
That would,
And it's not just doubling, like, it's not like they give you a new penny the next day and then double that. It's they double whatever you have the
So, like,
previous day.
day one, you get one.
You get a
two,
penny,
you have two.
And then the next day you get 4, and then the next day you have 8 for 30 days.
Gotcha. I have no idea.
It's over $5 million.
Ooh.
All right, Michael.
$5,368,709.
It's a shitload of money.
What would you do if you found a dead body in a hotel room? Yes,
Well-
we're going that route.
If I found a dead body in a hotel room,
Yeah.
first of all, I'll probably shit myself. Because stuff like that just freaks me out. I would have to call housekeeping and say, "Hey, who left the dead guy in here?" I don't know. I definitely call the cops. So, what would you do in that situation? Would you have sex with the body?
No.
Depending on how good looking it was.
I'm hoping he's an old man, so I can just suck his tooth.
Who's gonna pay you the $50,000?
He's like, I'll check his pockets first. Why would you take the money?
You have to suck the toe, then.
Alright, I think I got another one. Which one would you prefer? Having no nose, but have really good smelly fingers, or be blind and have a really nice smile?
Damn.
Smelling fingers.
Yeah.
Is that smelling your fingers?
Your fingers always smell good.
Oh. Guess I go with that because I don't want to be blind.
Yeah, I don't want to be blind either.
I like to drive.
Technically, I'm already pretty much blind as it is, but
Out of all three of you, this is from Totally Your Sweetie. Out of all three of you in a horror movie, who would be the killer, the one that dies, and the one that survives? Boomer would be the killer. Is that where you're going?
that's kind of what I was thinking.
Honestly, I think if Mike was answering this question, he would say he's the one that dies and I survive. And if I'm answering the question, I say I'm the one that dies and he survives. But Boomer's definitely the killer.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate that.
You're the Sammy of the group.
Fuck you.
Biscuits and gravy face.
I ain't the one that wrote out horror stories and killed you and eat my
I was gonna
chance.
say, I'm good at being the victim. I'm probably gonna die.
Odds are you're gonna die.
That's how I feel too about me.
I'm not very fast, and I don't think good under pressure, so I don't make good decisions.
Out of the three of us, I'm pretty sure I'm the one that watches horror movies. And all I know is if I walk into a room and there's a dead body, I'm walking the other way. He's done fucked up. There's already something bad happening.
Done, son. He's out.
Was that off of like a scary movie? The reporters, they're starting to report. We get the fuck out of here.
So at some point in this stream, before we end things, we have to come up with a few pickup lines for Boomer, because we did say this
We're gonna bring
episode
them back.
it was coming back.
Yeah.
So if the viewers have any good pickup lines they want me to read,
I already know it. Let's typing away.
besides Eli.
No, Eli, send them over.
You can send them to my phone. It'll be alright.
Here, we post Boomer's number in the chat.
Blow it up.
Blow it up.
I didn't know. Just kidding.
I would. Don't tempt me, bro. Alright, we're going to call this part of the show Would You Rather. I know we've already kind of asked a couple of those, but I literally just typed in weird Would You Rather, and we're going to see if any of these are actually weird.
Let's get it.
This is a good one, considering how much all three of us weigh.
No, this one's a fat joke.
Would you rather be half your height or double your weight?
Half my height.
Yeah, half my height gets double my weight. That's a thick ass boy.
So I'm pretty sure I'd have massive heart failure.
we would have our own TV show. The 1,000-pound brothers.
or 2,000-pound lives.
We all just sit around in Doug's garage. How long did you bring us food?
Well, I mean, at least we'd have a reality show. We wouldn't have to work anymore.
Right.
That might be worth it.
That was a pretty good one.
That was the first one, too.
Just the tip of the iceberg.
Y'all can feel free to ask more questions. We're just doing Would You Rather. So.
Yeah. Would you rather be the only person who speaks out of their butt, or be the only person who doesn't speak out of their butt?
Well, we all know that I speak with my ass.
Boomer talks out of that all the time.
Boomer's ass has a lot to say.
It has a mind of its own.
Probably talks in its sleep too.
Well, if everybody's talks out of their ass, I mean,
It'd be weird if you didn't.
exactly. I guess
I'm gonna have to pre-screen these before I read them because I'm not even gonna read it. I just been
that's what I did a while ago. I was reading them, I was like, this question fucking sucks. I'm reading it.
yeah, that one was stupid. Oh, okay, this one's hard. Would you rather listen to one song for the rest of your life, or never be allowed to listen to the same song twice?
You can get a lot more variety by just hearing everything at once, but I would pick one song. It would be the VeggieTales theme.
Theme?
Yep.
Mike.
All right. What's the other name for that game? There's like a more PC version of that. I just don't want to say it on the stream.
Well, by that group he gave me,
We already killed Sammy.
Oh, that's okay.
I'd have to kill Sammy. I guess I'm gonna marry Doug.
Fuck!
And Boomer, it's on, buddy.
Take it a pound.
You're gonna gargle mayonnaise.
No.
You got any more brain busters, Doug?
Would you rather chew your toenails off or someone else's fingernails?
Fingernails.
Whose toenails?
Your own toenails or somebody else's fingernails?
I can't reach my toenails in my mouth, but I'd rather try and chew my own toenails than someone else's fingernails.
Exactly.
I was gonna say, I'm not very flexible.
Boomer hates feet, or is putting up that charade so hard that he would rather eat somebody else's fingernails.
He wouldn't even want to go near his own toes. You ever think Boomer, whenever he's just walking around the house, if he's ever barefoot, he looks down at his feet, he's like, fucking
Ugh.
gross.
Actually, yeah, probably. Would you rather have no one come to your wedding or your funeral?
Funeral.
I'd rather have no one come to my funeral because I'm already dead.
All right, yeah. Because then it's like, what does it matter anyway?
Boomer, you better not laugh. You better not cry. He's not going to stop until there's a tear in your eye.
It's true.
With a tear in my eye.
Just like Santa Claus.
This is the greatest moment of my life. Ric Flair? No? Okay.
I like it, Eli.
Those are the weird
Just
questions.
like Santa.
If man is developed from monkeys, why do we still have monkeys?
I had something in my head, but I'm not going to say it. 'cause-
I want everything to continue.
I like being part of this show.
So here's another weird one that says, which would be the nicest of animals? Okay, it says, sorry. Which would be the nicest if animals could only talk?
Which animal would be the nicest if animals could talk?
I don't know if it'd be nicest or horniest, but it would probably be dogs.
Some dogs be assholes.
Some, yeah. It's like a golden retriever.
Dolphins.
Yeah.
I think dolphins would be pretty friendly.
They're probably like snobby elitist assholes.
Probably. Turtles.
Turtles would chill. Just not snapping turtles.
It'd be kind of like what's his name? I'm finding a crush.
Yeah.
Would you rather your friend or your boss fall in love with you?
Which friend?
Doug, you're falling in love with me.
Nope. It's all your boss.
Why is there a D when you write fridge, but not when you write refrigerator?
Richard, do you want to take this one?
The only thing that I can think of
He's
is
like,
they had to throw in the D where
it's like, I was trying to figure out where the dick joke was going to come in.
Yeah, I couldn't figure it out. So,
They're just trying to fit the D in.
fuck. Did I just like do something terrible?
Kind of. I mean, not terrible, but he got you.
I just like whenever Boomer can kind of figure it out. It's fun to watch him.
I'm done trying to figure out these riddles.
I ain't got time for this shit.
Riddle me this,
You
Batman.
see,
Would you rather receive cleaning supplies or a weighing scale as a present?
wait, what? Say that again.
Would you rather receive cleaning supplies or a weighing scale as a present?
Cleaning supplies.
Would you feel disrespected if they got you a scale?
Yes, I would.
Lose some weight before you hug me, Ron.
Hello, Harry.
Boomer. Of all the men in the Harry Potter world, which one would you get with? You can only choose men.
Does it include ghosts?
No, 'cause
No,
they can't.
What about portraits on the wall?
No, it's got to be a person.
Person.
And then we have a couple of questions after he answers this.
Which is better, Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter? It's Harry Potter. Harry
Harry-
Potter's better.
Harry Potter, hands down.
I won't say hands down because I love both.
In the words of Cartman, Harry Pussy Potter.
He was talking shit about Harry Potter. He was literally dressed as Gandalf. Man, I don't know. I love them almost equally, but I don't have a Lord of the Rings tattoo, and I have multiple Harry Potter tattoos. And I've been holding a wand this whole time, so I'd probably say Harry Potter.
I was wondering why the wand made another appearance.
Because I just never put it up. But I like playing with my wand, you know.
He likes things in his hands.
Swish
Speaking of
and
wands
flick.
and hands, which guy?
Yeah.
We have to finish this quick. It's important to me.
It's important to you, huh?
Yes. It
So-
really means a lot.
I'd probably choose Squirrel because he dies.
I was going to pick Snake so I can pull that greasy hair back.
He dies, so that makes me free.
Snake also dies.
Yeah, but that's like later in
But he lives through more
Series.
movies.
the. We're talking about the very
He
beginning.
has to have a relationship with him longer.
We weren't even talking about how many times. It just meant one time, like one night stand. Just look up. He wanted angry. Oh, that's a shit, dude.
This bro.
Rock. I don't think he'd be walking away from that one.
He wanted the centaur from the first movie.
Buttons. Anyway, Eli also sent a question. It said, when you say scent, is the S or the C silent?
I'm not answering that question because I don't have an idea.
He's like, how can this be dirty? I'm gonna.
Trying to trick me again.
I don't know if there's like innuendo or something in that question, but honestly, my answer would be the S, because when you talk about money, scent is spelled with C.
I'm gonna start saying, do you have any Kents for me?
Hints.
Kents.
Easy, small little.
Clark Kent.
So
Clark
Doug,
Kent is Superman.
so Doug, now that we know who Wilmer's guy is, who's your guy?
I was really trying to think. Because I didn't think he would actually give you an answer.
I thought he was going to try to get out of it.
Yeah. Neville.
No. Because he's got a long bottom.
Or Newt Scamander. He's a pretty boy. What about you, Michael? Where are you going with it?
I'm going for the power play, Voldemort.
Cut the head off the snake. Would you rather fight a penguin or a pterodactyl with a 2-foot wingspan?
Penguin. Unless you're talking about Penguin from Batman.
He's got
Which
to be
is Danny DeVito. I couldn't do that.
and not Colin Farrell. Did you watch the new Batman?
I have not.
You have HBO Max, right?
Yes.
You should watch it sometime. It's a little less action, a little more detective type movie.
Yep.
But it's really good. And, apart from how much we love Danny DeVito, Colin Farrell actually did a pretty good job as Penguin.
I'll have to check it out.
He didn't have the hands.
The weird hands.
He didn't have the penguin hands, but,
I liked how creepy
I see what's
DeVito's
going
was.
on.
Yeah, had to be
So sorry to interrupt.
That damn penguin's back.
There's nothing to be. Was it? Nothing to be.
Right.
Big fan.
Would you rather have hands for feet or feet for hands?
Hands for feet.
Yeah.
I know that's where he's going with it. He's like, foot hands.
Just think of the shit you did.
True. Hands or feet?
Boomer. Now you had to pick a woman from the Harry Potter world.
Why?
So that way I know if we're going to fight or not if you pick my woman.
Your woman's McGonagall.
I want to know what.
She's my back. She's my back.
It's Molly. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I actually kind of want to know what his real answer would be. Like, I think I know.
Well, wait. No, we got to do your man from the Harry Potter series.
He picked Voldemort.
I picked
that's
Voldemort
right.
because it's a power play.
I had a brain for it. My bad.
I just go straight for the most dangerous guy.
he
Poor
gonna
Floyd.
he gonna send you to Pound Town. Is what he's gonna do. He gonna stick his Nagini in you.
So who would it be, Boomer?
Woman.
Moaning Murder.
No.
It's like a 4-way tie. You could probably get all 4 of them.
Moaning Myrtle, the big bitch.
Who's the big bitch?
At March?
The tall one that Hagrid was with.
Oh, Madam.
Maxine.
Yeah.
Umbridge. And I'll throw you an easy one. I'll give you Luna.
that was one of the. You got 1 out of 4.
1 out of 4 ain't bad.
Technically, it's pretty bad.
I would probably choose Jenny.
Ooh, he stole one of your women.
You auntie. That was probably going to be my top pick, too.
It's too bad I chose it.
Of all of Arthur's kids. All of them.
Same time.
A big red-headed orgy.
Except for Percy, he's not invited.
Yeah, fuck that nerd.
All right, Mike.
Who's your one?
Who's your pick?
Honest pick?
Yeah, your realistic pick, yeah.
Realistic pick. I'm gonna have to go with. You're not gonna like it.
I mean, it's going to be one of my four.
Is it Cho? It's Cho.
No, I have a feeling it's going to be Hermione.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But if it wasn't Hermione,
Be Luna.
it'd be Luna.
She's the third one. Well, I guess since Ginny and Hermione are off the board, this has to be. She don't die. Tonks. It would be Tonks.
She dies.
I know she dies.
She dies.
Yeah.
The dead
Then-
version.
Then I go to Luke.
He gets the dead version.
Drugs. Technically, get it.
We can get it here or there.
Shit.
It got really weird.
It took a turn for the worse there. That one's on Richard.
True.
I'll take it.
You take it where? So, Richard, what is your favorite pornographic website?
We don't do this. We already know this.
Excellent.
If you could only bring one thing with you on a stranded island, what would you bring?
For Doug, it would be the complete Harry Potter collection books.
/ DVDs.
For Boomer, it would be his fake feet that he bought on Amazon. The flappy, like, silicone ones. For me, what would I bring? What would I bring?
Your curly grandma wig.
That does sound like fun.
Autumn.
What? Oh.
Summer or autumn.
If I had to choose, I'd pick a way off.
Good one.
Yes, accurate.
I would pick autumn for sure.
Assuming that is got a secret meaning,
Grand Theft Autumn.
I would.
Where is your boy tonight?
I hope he's a gentleman. Maybe he won't find out. I know. You were the last good thing of the good part of town.
Are you gonna play it, Richard?
No.
I gotta quit answering questions from you, Eli.
I like when you answer them.
I don't anymore.
Okay, this one's gross. Would you rather drink ketchup through a straw or eat mayo with a spoon?
Ketchup with straw.
How?
Love you too,
It doesn't
Eli.
say how much mayo.
No. I would do mayo with a spoon.
I do the mayo.
I just can't imagine drinking ketchup.
Nah.
I am not a fan of mayo.
Would you rather see your mom or your daughter at a gentleman's club? Hypothetically, of course.
Daughter. 'Cause I don't have a daughter.
He's like, I have a kid.
For Boomer, he's got to think about it.
Yeah. That's why I
No.
said it's a hard question. You'd rather. He's like, neither, but that wasn't, I don't know. That's a hard one, man.
Probably choose my mom. I just take one look and then just walk the other way. I mean, I'm done. We're not doing this now. Having these conversations with my sisters are
Here we go.
very weird.
Yeah.
Mike has made me drink salted Dr. Pepper and ketchup at Golden Corral, so of course he picks the spoon.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
There's some gross shit we used to make up. I used to make Sonny do some of that stuff too. He used to drink like salsa.
Yeah, I think it was the three of us were there
Yeah.
at that your favorite Mexican restaurant,
Wow,
like in Broken Arrow. Yeah, pretty sure that's the same one we stopped at, and Sonny drank
bell
the
pepper
salsa.
nachos.
Get you some bell pepper nachos.
Never get
Cooking with
bell
Mike
pepper
episode.
nachos.
Coming up soon.
If I had a list of things to never do, at the very top of this list, it is do not ever order bell pepper nachos. Because it's
Notice-
not what you think it is.
Notice how it wasn't sucking toes.
It was not.
That was not number one. Might be number two, but it's not number one.
I'm not going to give my order. Just know that bell pepper nachos is number one on that list.
He said he put my straw in a ketchup packet and put it back in my drink. That'd be
I
great.
think that's why I never went to the bathroom around you guys and sitting at a table. Because I know something fucked up would happen to my drink. But the sad part is I did it to everybody else too. So
So, Boomer, would your idea date be with Grandpa Joe? You suck his toe for 50 grand, and then he takes you out for bell pepper nachos? Would that be your idea date?
I don't want him to get me Mexican food from somewhere.
every damn time.
Just because?
Just because.
Shut.
Ooh, would you rather invite your most annoying relative over to dinner or go over to dinner at their house?
To their house.
Invite them over, because then I can show them get out. Whenever it's so.
Why would you go to their house?
Because I can leave whenever the fuck I want to.
I had a feeling that was what he was going to say. It's kind of how I was leaning. I would just tell them I'm coming over and then
Not show up.
not show up and then send them some BS. BS. Oh, sorry, my cow got out. Ugh,
Sorry, my dog got hit by a car.
got picked up by a zebra.
It would suck if you're like your annoying relative lived like right beside you. Because then you know you have to go over there. Man,
No, sorry,
I got the Rona.
yeah. I got dragon pox. I can't come out.
So, Boomer,
If this has to do with feet, please don't ask it.
never mind. Why don't you like feet questions?
It's
It's
I-
tacky.
To make you uncomfortable.
You're tacky and I hate you.
Is it played out?
I think it is played out. I think it's time to retire the feet questions.
That's why we can't do it.
Another feet questions like Brett Favre. He don't know when to quit.
He finally decided to quit.
Oh,
Tom Brady decided to pull Brett Favre this year. so-
He did.
I found another good one.
Let's hear
Oh, God, Chris. Would you rather sniff butts like a dog when you meet someone new, or eat dog food every night for dinner?
That one's weird.
it.
I did type in weird would you rather's.
Give it dog food.
You'd rather eat dog food every night than sniff a new person's ass.
Yes.
Oh, I would probably do the same.
Does it say for how long?
I mean, I guess just when you meet them,
Hi, how are you doing?
pretty much.
I'm Boomer.
I thought that was how you did it anyway.
And yeah,
And yeah. Speaking of, we have a new shirt. on the merch store. It literally just says, and yeah. So
I need
It's
to
my
get one.
saying.
yeah, we're gonna get some and wear them on the pods too.
Yes. And yeah. Boomer,
Michael?
what is your favorite non-pornographic magazine to masturbate to?
Good Housekeeping. If you was a chick, who's one guy you'd sleep with?
John Stamos. What?
Do we just become best friends?
Yep.
Want to go do karate in the garage?
Yep. You know, what's sad is I'm gonna never get into karate movies and shit like that. Like, one of my good friends was so in love with like Bruce Lee. He's like, I just can't do it. Can't do it, man. Can't do the old school Godzilla's either.
Yeah. The only karate movies I ever watched or got into was Sidekicks, Chuck Norris, and then Three Ninjas. And that was it. And for a sport that I know nothing about and like have never played, I've always loved hockey movies
Oh yeah.
for whatever reason.
I can name your top 3 movies. Hockey movies. You ready? Mighty Ducks 1, D2 The Mighty Ducks, and then D3 Mighty Ducks.
What order? 'Cause
I
I knew you were going to do that.
2, 1, 3.
2 being the favorite.
Yep.
You're completely wrong.
Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris or Joe Burrow? Well, Chuck Norris would have won the Super Bowl, so no.
Well, I'm gonna go Chuck Norris. I like Joe Burrow, but Chuck's the coach.
Sure.
So Boomer,
Michael,
who's your favorite porn star?
you are Michael. You're my favorite porn star.
I've never even made. You're supposed to say.
Michael,
Yes.
who's your favorite porn star?
Doug Weiss?
Yep.
How did I know?
Michael,
Yes, sir.
would you ever suck somebody's feet?
Whose?
Would you ever suck my toes?
How much?
That's a no from me.
How much are you willing to pay?
What's your bottom dollar?
$50.
You set the bar low. What color is your underwear? The last thing, plus
Plus the last thing you ate.
I don't know.
He's like trying to pull his pants down
I'm
on the
probably
pod.
gonna go with blue pizza.
Black,
about that.
black pizza.
So it's gonna be awkward because I'm pretty sure mine is blue pizza. That's fun. Yep, blue pizza.
Dark ices. Oh, that's good.
Yep.
That is good. So, Richard.
Michael. You know, I swear you're like the only person around here who calls me Richard.
Pretty much.
I like to do it just because that's what I believe that Chris Farley would do. Richard.
You know he's the goat.
What's happening?
Who are your top 3 favorite comedians
Are we talking
of all time?
actors or like stand-up comedy?
Actors.
Actors. Comedic actors. Let's go Jack Black He's probably like number 3, maybe.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to go with Chris Farley, Danny DeVito.
Is Danny DeVito an actual comedian?
He's not a stand-up comic, but he's been in a bunch of comedies.
So my number 1 would be Jack Black, of course. And then I would probably go. Probably Chris Farley, and then I'd probably go Adam Sandler, just because of the simple fact that I grew up loving his movies.
Adam Sandler. I forget about Adam.
Yeah.
He is the only person I've ever heard call Boomer Richard.
Yeah, that goes back a long time ago.
I usually just call him Dick.
If I'm not mistaken, like I've always been called Boomer. As far as I know, in high school, a lot of people called me Richard. Still, and then after I got with this group, they knew me as Richard, but I got them to start calling me Boomer. And then Michael still calls me Richard from time to time.
I do call him Boomer a majority of the time, but whenever it's just us 3 hanging out, I usually call him Richard. Just so that way I can go, Richard.
So, back to the comedian thing.
Yes.
I would say, I don't have them in a particular order, but Adam Sandler is in my top 3. Just like his first 5 or 6 like hits, and then after that, I don't really care. I didn't really ever watch Chris Farley. Like his SNL stuff is hilarious.
It's solid. It
Yeah.
stands the test of
And,
time.
like Will Ferrell, if you're into that kind of stuff, like he's got some really funny stuff.
I love his earlier stuff. The
Mhm.
stuff he's done recently, it's hit or miss.
I think like 2000. Don't quote me on this. Like 2010, 2011 was kind of like his cutoff on like the funniest.
Like Semi-Pro was like the last great one that I remember.
Uh,
Although
Semi-Pro
Daddy's
is
Home was pretty good.
Yeah,
Um,
I liked it.
So who did I say? Adam Sandler.
Yep.
My second one would. It's weird. It'd probably be Dana Carvey
Really?
Ooh, that one's
or David Spade. One of those two.
Dana Carvey. Reminds me. Was it Wayne's World 2? He's like, you didn't tell him about my pube, did you? No.
I just like when I think of Dana Carvey, I think Master of Disguise. He's like,
Oh, Master of Disguise. I haven't thought about that movie.
There's so many comedians that
He's
we
like,
just
am I not turtle enough for the turtle club?
Turtle.
we grew up on. Mark Lawrence, Eddie Murphy, freaking Mike Myers. I used to work with Boomer and Doug. Pretty sure I know who that is.
I'm not sure, but okay.
Huh?
He's done.
No,
Okay, no.
it's Dylan. What Dylan are you?
Anyway, my
Okay.
third comedian, because I never got that far, I probably already just forgot who it was. John Cena.
John Cena.
Yes, John Cena. Actually, he's probably number 1. John Cena is probably my absolute
He's got some good comedic chops.
favorite, like, comedy movie actor. It's just because he knows what works for him, and he goes all in. Like, he was, like, the best part about Trainwreck. Blockers is probably one of my all-time favorite comedy movies. He gets it. So you said you know who this is?
Pretty sure. So I'm going to ask your total sweetie a question. Was I your boss at one point?
He's like everybody's boss.
Was I here?
Was I your assistant manager at one point?
So technically, everybody's assistant manager.
Quit. Nah.
you know,
Was I over Cap 2?
the more I think about it,
Know who it is. It's Brittany.
Brittany.
Color.
Okay. Hello.
now that I think about it, Pauly Shore would have to be on my list too.
Yes. So I started following him on Facebook.
He
Like,
is
everything
fucking
pops up.
weird.
It's pretty great. Hi, Brittany.
So, I have some more would you rather's.
Let's do it.
Hit me with
He
it.
said, let's do it. I want to read the first like two, and he's like, let's not do it.
Is it feet? I don't do feet.
I haven't seen anything about feet yet. It may be in here. I don't know. I haven't got that far. I think there's 10 of them. Would you rather whip or be whipped?
I'd rather do the whipping.
All right. He was
He's
very.
already
I'm already
established.
throwing that out there.
He's like, I'm the boss. Well, it just depends on who it's with.
Fair enough. With Boomer.
With Boomer, I'm doing the whipping.
But you, Doug.
I'm not really a glutton for punishment. I don't really like pain, so I would probably be doing the whipping. Would you rather have your hair pulled or your back scratched?
Back scratched. 100%.
This is a tough one for me. So, Michael, what would you say?
Back scratch, and I ain't got much hair left to pull.
Well, sadly, I have a lot of hair.
Yes.
Here, let me help you out.
Yeah, that's probably it. I don't know. I don't like either, personally. I'm not a fan.
I like my back being scratched. It's like anyway.
Look what
All right. He's not going to answer this one, I don't think. I'm going to ask you. Would you rather dominate or be dominated?
Come on, rapid fire.
Okay, so I gotta ask questions to this. Okay?
Okay.
So, what are we talking about, like, sex-wise?
These are literally just dirty would you rather.
I assume it's 6 months.
So, are we talking about with another guy or girl?
I would assume whoever since how you're married, I would say with your wife.
Oh,
He likes the best of both worlds.
it's the best of both worlds. Oh. It depends on the mood. Put it that way.
Have you been nominated?
Manhandled.
I'm not answering that question.
So close.
All right.
So
Here's
close.
here's the real question. I wasn't expecting a real answer out of that one because that one's kind of weird. Would you rather have a cupboard full of sex toys or kinky outfits?
Kinky out.
Kinky outfit.
Damn, I don't want sex toys.
We've established this because Boomer has already said he'd dress up on the pods. So.
He's gonna. Yeah.
What?
Slutty nurse. You be a slutty nurse.
Scooby Doo.
Oh, yeah.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'll be Scooby-Doo Spider-Man.
Would you rather sleep with? We're gonna skip that one.
No, you already started reading it.
Fine. Would you rather sleep with someone on the first date or wait for 6 months?
I already know you slut.
Hey,
Read
The next one. Kid. Read the next one.
Read the next one.
Would you rather have unbelievable sex that lasts 10 minutes or average sex that lasts an hour?
Richard.
Michael, I've been rapid firing these. Y'all gotta get it.
Well, I'm reading them. That's why I'm not rapid firing them.
What are my choices again?
Unbelievable sex that lasts 10 minutes or average sex that lasts an hour.
10 minutes.
It's 10 minutes.
Okay. Would you rather your partner be kinky or romantic?
Romantic.
Kiki.
I did not expect that from
I
him.
didn't expect that from him either.
I think he's lying.
10 minutes.
This one's gotta be good.
Either that or
He's not
you
going to
can-
answer it.
I'm not gonna answer it. Why? Why?
Would you rather swallow or spit?
What would you do, Doug?
Well,
Goth, motherfucker.
see, you want to answer the question. I was going to tell you spitters are for quitters, so you need to suck it up.
Well, I'm pretty sure you've never sucked a dick.
You would be correct in that.
I've never sucked a dick.
It's a safe assumption.
Fuck you.
Well, no.
No.
There was that one time in Cabo.
That was one time at band camp.
Would you rather have sex with the light on or the light off?
As my friend Josh Johnson once said, everyone's beautiful in the dark. Lights off.
Judge, really?
That's what he told me one time.
You know, it doesn't bug me. I don't. It depends on the mood. I mean, you're gonna.
Fair enough. I'm a lights off person.
Boomer wants a well-lit room for the video camera.
Get the ring light. Not that bright. There's
Get the
glare
green
light.
screen. Get the green
Soft
screen.
light, soft light.
All right, here's the last one. Would you rather have sex in the shower or on the kitchen table? I know my answer.
Kitchen table.
What's your answer, Michael?
Doug's kitchen table.
Why are you trying to have sex on my kitchen table?
Because it looks easy.
You can't get up there.
I didn't say I was getting up there.
Let's kill two birds, one stone.
Care to elaborate why?
Because you're getting off and you're getting close.
Fair enough. I would pick kitchen table because it's a well-known fact that all women take showers in demon water. Straight hellfire. Can't do it.
Like hot showers?
Hate
You don't like hot showers?
Hate them.
Cold
So
shower.
I'm pretty
Tuesday.
sure.
Cold
I'm
shower.
pretty sure
Tuesdays.
Mike remembers. I don't know if you were there or not, but I don't do cold showers.
Talking about Nancy's.
At Nancy's.
Okay, there's a difference between cold showers and like,
Ice cold showers.
yeah, dumping ice cubes all over your body.
That's pretty much
That
what
was,
happened.
it was basically an ice bath.
At my aunt's house, where we stayed for a couple of years, you had no choice but to take cold showers / cold baths. That was like your only option because the hot water was done in like 10 minutes. And Chance already ran that shit out immediately.
Bastard.
I'm pretty sure you heard me go. "Ah!" Cold jacuzzi. We didn't take baths. Fair enough.
It's true.
So are we done with the would you rather's?
It only gave me 10.
Just 10?
Yeah, I mean, they had other ones. That was just the dirty list.
Go to notes.
I'm just gonna go type in dirty questions.
Dirty question.
Well, while you're looking at stuff, I'm going to start finding some pickup lines.
After it.
So I figure we're going to wrap this up before too
What is your favorite place to be massaged?
long. Next question.
Do you have any fetishes?
Yes.
It's grandma's, right?
It is
You
great.
didn't ask to elaborate. You just said, are they there?
Come on, rapid fire. Let's go.
Would you rather be an NPC in the last game you played, or watch somebody or someone play your favorite game terribly? So,
I'd rather watch them play it terribly because I'll make
Dang.
fun of them. I like to roast people.
so the best part about being a father is you can teach them to play something even though they're terrible at it. So I would choose favorite game.
Oh, no.
Who is that?
Oh, no. That is modern baseball. Okay, there's only 10 seconds of that. We're good. It got tired of playing the same songs.
Have you ever had a one night stand?
No.
Who asked that? Oh, okay.
So
Yes.
my daughter doesn't play games for very long.
Oh,
She gets
bad.
very frustrated. So I'm still terrible, playing terribly.
Going back to the question you asked. Yes,
Uh,
more than one.
Would you rather have sex with Queen Elizabeth or Hillary Clinton?
Well, if Bill didn't want it, I don't want it either. Give me the queen. Give me the queen.
the Queen.
At least she has
Wait.
corpse.
What was it again? Read the question. I need you to read the question. And I need you to read it slowly.
Would you rather
Yes.
have sex
Okay.
with Queen Elizabeth
Fuck.
or Hillary Clinton?
So if you would have said the Queen, I would have been like Queen Avril. But I still got to go with Queen Elizabeth.
Like I said, Bill didn't want none of it. Neither do I.
Neither do you, buddy.
Do you get aroused in the morning or evening?
Both.
What bullshit question is that?
All the time.
Is there anything that turns you off in the bedroom?
Yes.
No.
I thought you were going to say yes.
Not really, no.
She's like sweaty men in the corner.
Foot stuff?
Fine.
Mirrors. Why mirrors?
Sweaty.
Kind of curious on that one. Is it because you can spread your cheeks and see your asshole? I guess once it comes to myself, it's over.
Do you mean?
Instant climax.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you mean you bust right as soon as you see yourself, or it's like,
You
oh,
sexy
no.
bastard, you.
So, Boomer, do you want to take a minute to roast your new hater?
So I didn't tell you, okay? I think I did a screenshot of it. So, as we were playing, we decided, I'll let you decide. So I was playing around with, like, you know, the boosting the post, and I actually boosted the post. Is the one that we started sending it to everybody, pretty much. And I didn't mean to do that, it just kind of happened. And then this guy, the other day, puts a comment on there. It says, answer how you be so fucking stupid as to waste your money on ads when no one fucking cares, okay? So, the guy's name is Jeremy Dickhouse, okay? So, we got a guy who is commenting on it with the word dick in his last name. So,
His name is Dick House. So we're going to talk shit.
His name says it all. It already says what he is.
so anyway, fuck you. We don't give a shit about you. Go fuck yourself.
I love it. I love it.
And
This week's
you know, it's not your
roast
money. It's not your money that you're wasting. So go fuck yourself. He must suck one. Again, it was a total accident to boost it. It happened. I was like, well, fuck. It's like I just spent $10. Oh well.
I tried to reply to the guy, but it wouldn't let me do it.
Anyway,
I was really wanting to argue with someone online.
and so I started to look at this guy's profile. Some older guy with a fish in his hand. That tells you anything.
You know, butt ugly kid.
Yeah, I was trying to leave the kid out. Okay.
He's like, he talks shit. The gloves are
He,
off.
he talked shit first.
They all get
It's
it.
on.
All right. So we want to do another few questions, or
Yeah, I'm looking at pickup lines
Okay.
right now.
So, what was that guy's name?
Jeremy Dickhouse.
And who's the kid we fucking hate?
Jeremy! Ah, that motherfucker! How would I have known? He's getting back at us.
He is. We just didn't know his last name until now. He fucked us. Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
Multiple times, that piece of shit. Mike,
Yes, sir.
what do you think about friends with benefits?
The movie, or
It's just a question.
if you're talking about the movie, I liked it.
Okay.
So we're talking about actual friends with benefits. It's weird to me.
Do you think you could ever have a friend with benefits?
No,
Do you
No,
think feelings
I-
play a factor?
I catch feelings too easy.
I have. You've sucked toes?
Wait, what?
I just had to put it out there. My bad. Good.
You find any good ones, Doug?
Flirty questions.
Really? If I want
So it says flirty questions to ask a guy you like. Okay.
Ask me, Richard. Ask me. Sorry, Doug.
Do you like when a girl makes the first move?
Absolutely
Yep.
What turns you on?
everything.
So me just doing this turns you on.
I came twice.
That's weird. Wait, what kind of benefits? Sex.
Wait, what?
Says, wait, what kind of benefits?
Health.
Health benefits. That's the only
Sign
good
me
one.
up.
What do you find most
Health and
attractive?
dental.
What? Health and dental. Them teeth gotta be right. Or you gotta have them pulled. Or...
We don't want gaming unknowns over here.
What do you find most attractive in a girl?
Well, at the risk of sounding like a chauvinist, I'll pass.
Okay.
What do you think of open relationships?
Don't think that's for me ever.
Nope.
I'm too jealous.
This one's for Doug. Okay, you ready, Doug?
Yeah.
What body part are you most proud of?
His ankle slapper.
That long dong. Well, that's not a body part.
Close enough.
Michael,
My thing is.
you prefer to making out or cuddling?
Why not both? Both are fun.
Fair enough.
I like both.
What is the best kiss you have ever had?
Next question.
Who was the best kisser you've ever had?
Next question.
Uh, why won't you tell me?
I don't kiss and tell, Richard.
What did I do? Yeah, I can't do that one.
No, do it.
Do it.
Too late.
It says, what do I do that makes you smile?
The way you laugh.
How many girls have you been with? Don't answer. I don't care. What do you look for in a girl? Richard Cuddles feet. Okay. Now it's just getting weird.
Those feet everywhere.
I was talking about Richard.
Oh, the Richard.
And we got 3 viewers now.
So keep asking me questions.
Have you ever pictured me naked?
I can't say that I have, but I have seen you on the toilets. Close enough.
Close enough.
Are there any games you like to play in the bedroom?
Cowboy.
He's like, don't goose.
7-Up.
Come over here, your butt. You're the one.
I already know this one, but not everybody does. Who is your celebrity crush?
Gina Carano.
Nailed it.
All right. I can't ask those because it says sexy questions to ask your boyfriend.
Ask me,
Do
Richard.
it.
Ask me.
Fine. What's one thing you want me to... I can't do that one. That was weird.
No, do it. That's the whole point.
What's one thing you want me to do to you that I haven't done before? One word. Oh, this one. Sweetness. That sweets. Is that Micah?
Ryan's. He's like, I'm just gonna.
Well,
sit
he
here
said
and
Ryan,
wait."
so that kind of gives it away. There's not many people to this, so
One word. Ryan's.
I'm intrigued now.
Why don't you ask?
I did. Are you Micah? Yes, it is me. Tell the story. Okay, so this happened. What was I like 13-ish, something like that. So we went on I don't remember the choir where we went to sing. So yes, I used to be in a choir. I sang in the Cherokee National Youth Choir. So we went on this trip, and then we stopped at a place called Ryan's. It's a buffet place.
Right.
So anyway, after we get done eating, we get in the bathroom. I go in the bathroom, and I've been using the urinal, and I get done, and I let out this massive fart. And this guy, his name is Josh, was right behind me. I was like, oh my god, I'm so...
Between that and what he did to our friend Tyler at work, jeez.
It's like, so Josh just wasn't in the face, okay? Anyway, Ryan's has been a running gag all these years. You know, we talk about Ryan's. We all know what happened at Ryan's. So, and then the thing that happened to Tyler, I'll go ahead. I think I told the story on one of the pods already before. One of the earlier episodes.
Is this the ladder guy?
Yeah.
Ladder guy. So anyway, so we're all back there. All of us guys. We're just kind of bullshitting. Like we're working, but we're bullshitting back one another. And there's this one kid. I was like, man, I gotta really fart, and I'm just gonna let it go. And Tyler, he is off in a corner, you know, slotting back in the back room or whatever. Brittany kind of knows how the back room is. It's like
I thought
this.
this was on the Gatorade.
No, this was on. This was in the back room. So here's the back wall. Here's that middle steel, and then here's the other steel. So he was like right here in between that middle steel and right there. So I'm on the ladder right there where on this steel. Anyway, so anyway, I'm on the ladder doing my thing. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let out this massive fart. I was like, I really don't care. I'm used to all these guys. So as I proceed to let this fart out, Tyler decides to sneak up behind me, and I just.
I haven't had one of those in a while.
I know.
Just stepped into the blast zone.
Oh, no. As long as he doesn't pass out again, I'm good.
I let this bad boy out, and as he's walking, his face is like, I'd say like 3 inches from my ass. Okay? So, you can imagine the horror that comes out of his face.
Carl Weezer's back. Where's Jimmy's mom?
Needless to say, it was terrible. Terrible for him, great for everybody else.
Died out.
Great story.
Was that the one?
Yes, it was in grocery.
He's like, oh, is that it? Ketchup?
Yeah, the suit seemed kind of fucked up. Sorry to the party. Love the podcast and the music. Keep it up, guys. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Gotta give us a follow, though, if you haven't already. Helps us out along the way.
We're 40 away now.
Boomer, do you want to tell them about your t-shirt idea?
T-shirt I did.
You had a t-shirt idea? Oh, yeah, the giveaway thing.
Oh, well, so what we were planning to do. Well, do we want to do it?
Well, we're not actually doing the giveaway. Or
So,
what we're talking about doing.
so we're talking about doing like a T-shirt giveaway. Like we do Q&As, and everybody who sends us a question will be put into like a hat, and then we'll at the end of the pod we'll shuffle all the names in there, and then we'll draw a random name, and whoever wins it gets a free shirt. I don't know when we're going to start that, but it's on our to-do list.
Our first step is to make more shirts.
Yeah, so
Yeah, we have one right now.
it says it, and yeah,
Boomer's
seems to be my
catchphrase.
catchphrase. So
Now, on those episodes we do the giveaway, I'm sure it'll be in the title.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Pretty
So,
much, we
no.
can either give it to you in person or we can ship it to your house. Whichever.
Yes.
I know a lot of people that are in right now pretty much live around us. I know, Micah, you're probably the furthest away, but
There's a way that
I know basically where to find you.
promo code that basically just charges our account for the shirt. And
Yeah.
So I got to figure out how to do that. I know that's how people do it, but
You had to listen to one album for a month straight. Who and what would it be? Mine would be Audio Slave's self-titled album. So mine, it's pretty much a cop-out. I know I've talked to you about it, Micah. And pretty sure Doug knows which album it's going to be.
Phobia by Breaking
You
Benjamin.
know,
Was it recent? Like something you're into
Yeah.
now?
I would say within the last...
Tickets to My Downfall?
It's Tickets to My Downfall.
I thought we were going
That
old
was
school
a
for minute.
life changer for me. So I
What
don't
about
know.
you, Mike?
I felt the
No, go ahead.
I felt the passion in the music on that one.
You know, I bitched at you for months to give that a chance, and you wouldn't do it until you saw the music video to My Bloody Valentine, and you're like, okay, I guess I'll listen to
It
this.
had Megan Fox, okay?
Yeah. I tried to tell him that it would change his life, and it would be one of the greatest albums he had heard in a long time. He wouldn't believe me.
So
But as usual,
it's actually-
usually right. I just have to beat you over the head with it until you figure it, until you listen.
well, I think that's between the both of us.
Yeah, pretty much. It's kind of the same thing with Weightless.
It's on my to-do list to get a tattoo of it because it's a very memorable album to me.
It might be one of my top 5.
It is
Of
my
all
top
time.
5 of all time.
What are you going to pick? What album? You
Good Times and Blurred Lines.
That is a cop-out answer, and I love
By
it.
Don't Right Back.
It's on Spotify. So, yeah.
It's on Spotify. It's
on
on
YouTube.
Amazon Music.
Yep.
YouTube.
I think that album's fucking shitty.
Thank you.
I'm
As long
kidding,
as you
guys.
listen to it, I don't care.
As long as
kidding.
you rack up those
I'll
listens.
rack up
So
them.
pretty much, you know, so I guess I don't know if everybody knows about the whole story. We originally were the Boomer Doug and Mike show. Mike came up with it. It was basically a steal from Mark Tom and Travis show, Blink-182 live album. And then we brought in Eli, and then we decided to change our name. And we went with Don't Write Back, or the Don't Write Back show, whatever. So that's where I guess it's many side projects to the name. So.
Yeah. I was going with Doug Weiss band for like ever, even though I didn't have a band. And when I decided that I wanted to finish that album and start to write new music, I wanted to bring you in. So I was like, I want an actual band name, so I don't want it to be my name and then just like lackeys under me. Like, I don't really care for that kind of thing. I mean, like, if you're John Mayer, you're John Mayer. But like, if I'm in a band, I want a band name.
John Mayer sucks.
I just had made that logo, the DWB logo, and I really liked it, and I wanted to keep it, and I wanted some kind of emo band name, and like 3-word band names are super emo pop punk.
Right.
Bowling for Soup, All Time Low, you know, so many others. I can't think of any now that I started on that. That's how that goes. But anyway, that was kind of the whole thing about it. I couldn't really come up with anything that was DWB, but I wanted to keep that, so I posted it in a group, like a Pop Punk Friends group, and asked for suggestions. And
oh boy, did we get a bunch.
yeah, we got a lot of them that I just can't use. Like Dumb White Bitch was one of them.
Dirty white boy.
Dirty White Boy. Dirty White Bread was my favorite one, though. There was like some super like deathcore emo stuff, like Done With Breathing and stuff like that. And then I thought about Don't Write Back. I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of emo. It fits. I was like, kind of mulling that over in my head, and somebody commented that, and I was like, that was my affirmation. That's what I want. So that's why we went with that for a band name.
Yeah.
And then I think Mike gave the suggestion to follow us the Don't Write Back show, just as an extension of that, because literally Don't Write Back is just like two best friends writing music together. And so we add our other two best friends, and we'll just keep using the name.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to get into it being its own. It's like
Being a brand.
yeah, be like Don't Write Back Productions or Entertainment or whatever, because
Yeah.
we're going to get into mixing and mastering our own music, and if we actually get good at it, we'll offer that service to other people. I think.
Absolutely.
We are, now that we're doing live podcasts, we're trying to get into we're going to start doing skits, start doing other videos.
Yeah, Boomer's come up with some pretty
Good stuff.
video
I
ideas.
think it's pretty good.
It's just getting the time and the experience on how to do all these things, but it's going to turn into, like I said, it's going to be our brand. So
Yeah.
we're excited about all that. But back to Micah's question, because I'm the only one that didn't answer. I'd probably say Paper Walls. By
That's
Yellow
good.
Card.
I want to have 5 unique people, please.
You know, there was this one guy, Whole Man Clemens.
He hates shit.
I knew he hated shit. So I found a nice pile, put it on his doorstep, lit it, hid in the bushes with my two best friends. We watched him stomp it out. Richard, what was it that he called the shit again?
It's poop again.
Anyway, Doug, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm done.
So,
What was your album?
Oh, I said it's Paper
Paper
Walls.
Walls.
Paper Walls?
Yeah.
Hell
So yeah, we talking about doing some skits and everything. I know we talked about doing drunk Olympics for the
Yes.
summer. If it actually doesn't happen in the summer, we'll be planning it for the winter. The first ever drunk winter Olympics.
Us fat people like the cold more.
We prefer
It's true.
cold. We do not like to sweat. We don't like the sweat under our titties.
Yeah, titty sweat's bad for anybody.
For anybody. Everybody can relate to that.
Everybody can relate. Tit sweat's not good. That's right there with ball sweat. And swamp ass. It's all bad.
Good old swamp ass.
So, Boomer, you gonna read some pickup lines tonight?
Well, somebody got me some pickup lines.
I
We
do.
have to ask this question now. Top 3 Adam Sandler movies. So I believe we actually did this on the pod already.
Yeah, it was like episode 2 or 3.
I think we did, yeah.
But we'll do it again. And we
Yes.
had different answers.
Yeah, my answer will be different this time, but
Mine will be the same.
I'm gonna let Boomer go first so I can just kind of think.
God dang it. Now you had to put me on the spotlight. I know, I believe 3 is going to be
Okay, I'll take it.
I know the top two.
Longest Yard,
Yeah.
probably my number 3. And then I'm going to go Waterboy. And it's hard to choose between Billy Madison or Happy Gilmore. But I'll probably have to go with Billy Madison, just because that's one me and Boomer quote like the most.
So we've got the Waterboy, Happy Gilmore, then Billy Madison. I quote
In the
Adam
order.
Sandler.
What?
I quote Billy Madison like literally every day. Grown Ups, and then the Waterboy. Heck yeah.
That's a good list.
My number 1 is Waterboy. Always has been. Because Vicky showed me her movies, and I like them too. And my second one is probably Little Nicky.
Oh, I forgot about Little Nicky. I love that movie.
And then my third one would probably be Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore. Hell yeah.
Happy Gilmore. That's my boy.
That's my boy. That's a good one. That
Yeah.
one's like underrated.
I don't think
And
I've
then
seen
the
that one yet.
Waterboy.
Really?
Yeah.
It's got
Boomer's real favorite is Jack and Jill.
oh,
We haven't seen it.
I've never
but I like That's My Boy. That's a good pick.
Mr. Deeds.
So Sandy
Like,
Wexler
it's
is
crazy.
Fatties.
8 Crazy Nights is probably number 4 on my list, and number 5 is probably Hubie Halloween.
Hubie Halloween, yes.
So that's not really that bad of a movie. It's actually kind of good.
Hubie Halloween?
Yeah.
Oh, I
He's
love
always
it.
like, "What's some soup?"
It's the closest he got to portraying his Waterboy character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't that movie have the
Like
Lois
Lois.
Wills in it?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
They had a bunch of callbacks to like some of his older movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah. He got in a rut for a while where he made movies that I really didn't like. But he seems to be kind of coming out of it. Like
He's doing a lot more serious stuff now.
yeah. And it's actually not bad.
I want to watch his new Netflix one.
What's that?
It's called Hustle.
Hustle?
Yeah, it's a basketball one.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah.
I'm gonna get us some. We won't be able to hear it, but they will. I'm gonna get them some royalty free.
Ooh,
Sexy music.
yeah. You guys are in for a treat. You're getting ready to hear some live pickup lines read by Boomer.
So at one point we were actually doing like if you look at our older pods on YouTube, we were actually doing it like in Doug's spare bedroom. We're doing it,
filming it.
yeah, filming it. So it was actually kind of fun doing it, but
And we may, because on some of these we're gonna have to not live stream. Like,
Yeah.
there will be some episodes that will just require a lot of editing to do, and we may go back on those episodes and go back to filming it
Yeah.
in the other room and stuff.
so I heard
You're gonna have
Pickup
to
line.
read that one.
I
on
saw
the
this
thing
one
in
on
just a
TikTok.
second. Wait until
Where-
it's pulled up and then read
Well,
it.
I think they can read the comments anyway.
True, but
It's
we just want you to read it.
fair enough.
Royalty.
That's why I got on.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Richard, I thought you were asking me some boyfriend questions.
I kind of gave up. I thought they were done. I'll go back into it. if you want me to.
I wonder if any of these are this one we were using. Probably not.
What's your favorite thing to do with me?
What's your-
Boomer sucks toes. No,
Yes.
I don't.
Yeah.
is this one? All right.
How's the sexy music? Is it good?
I haven't started it yet.
Oh shit.
I'm waiting. I'll be able to tell, but I'm waiting on. Like whenever you're ready, we'll do it. Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
These are pretty good. I think these are gonna be good.
I'm ready.
All right. If it plays an ad, sorry.
No, it's just jumping straight in.
I'm gonna give it a little more.
Sound good?
Let me know if that's too loud, guys. Bio funky music. All right. Starting with his, and then we'll I'll give you my phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you a Pokestop? Because I would love to spin you around and tap.
All right. Starting it back over because it's only like a minute 27.
Yeah.
All right. Here you go.
Do you work at Dick's? Because you're the sporting. Because you're sporting the goods. Damn it.
Yeah.
I wish I were cross-eyed so I can see you twice. My love for you is like diarrhea. I just can't hold it in. I'd like to take you to the movies, but they don't let you bring in your own snacks. You must be jelly, because jam don't shake like that.
I heard that one since Codeines.
And that concludes Pickup Lines with Boomer.
Yes. I'd say that was pretty successful for his first live reading.
Yeah.
It was.
You know, I had so many that I was stumbling on the first time. I was like, ah. So I guess we'll go a few more minutes of answering questions.
Yeah, if you guys got a couple more, we'll
Just feel free to ask.
Ask us anything.
I'm gonna have to remember that snack one.
it was a good one.
That was a good one.
Just screenshot it, send them to him.
I will. I'll send those to you, Micah.
Boxers or briefs? I'm gonna go with boxers.
You know, I actually rock the boxer briefs.
Yeah, I'm a combo man myself.
They're more comfortable for me because if I wear the boxers, shit gets all
All
bunched
over the
up.
place, yeah.
No good.
You
No
know,
bueno.
if anybody wants to send me money,
Doug's got holy underwear.
I will purchase. They're called sheath underwear. They have 2 pockets in them, one for your junk and the other for your shaft. And I will try them out for you guys. I won't model them though.
Well, we all know
I was gonna
that
say, this is getting away from us.
the hole won't be big enough.
Where are you gonna find it that big in the junk region?
You got that ankle slapper. You're just
It's
gonna
a
roll
lot
it
of
up.
fabric, bud.
I
It's gonna
will.
be like a Laffy Taffy when it comes out. Or a fruit
Not gonna
roll.
lie though, I low key want to try those out because I hear wonderful things about them. I just don't want to pay for it.
Maybe your girlfriend gets this for you for Christmas.
She probably would.
She's cool.
She is.
Very cool.
She's the best.
Bang, marry, kill. Hillary, Nancy, Michelle.
I'm gonna
kill
kill
Hillary.
Hillary.
Bang, Nancy, marry, Michelle.
Exactly.
I don't even know who Nancy is, but I'll take
Speaker
your
of
word
the
for it.
House, I believe, right?
Tells me nothing.
Yeah. Government.
Who's the vice president?
Oh, what the fuck? It's,
Isn't that the football player?
yeah.
Yeah. Kamara played for the New Orleans Saints. Oh, Kamara, my bad.
That's Alvin Kamala.
Nancy Pelosi, she's old as fuck.
It's like Kamari runs it.
Kamari Ronso.
That's a game I can't wait to live stream. Final
10.
Fantasy X. We just,
Ha
need,
ha 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 ha!
we just need to finish 8 first. And 9.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go back to pulling out of a hat. Won't
Yeah. We just got to finish it.
we don't have long, honestly. I know we're only in the end of this too,
Yeah.
but yeah,
I thought about the next time we play, we do a little bit of side missions.
that's fine.
Like, we can get Odin. We can go do the Shumi Village.
Yeah.
Do those two. Probably get Chocobo's Forest. I don't know. Whatever. Probably.
Boomer, when you're hanging out at home by yourself and no one else around, are you naked?
Not completely naked. I'm there.
What about you, Doug?
Define completely naked
Boxers.
or not completely. Okay.
Do you wear socks too? What are you doing?
Equally.
Probably. Deep thought question. If you had the ability to know that you are going to die soon, would you like to know the exact day?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, honestly, I would say the reason why is so I can actually try to make amends with people who either I've wronged or have wronged me. I don't know, just to die as not having any guilt.
I would just like to know how many days exactly I have to do all this.
I just want to know how I'm going to die.
I don't want to know.
I want to know how I die so I can try to prevent it.
What if it's unavoidable?
Well, if I have a heart attack and die, then I hope I have a heart attack and die in my sleep.
It's like I'll just sleep all day, every day,
I'll just sleep until
I'm dead.
Pretty much.
To answer your question, I don't think it really matters if I will.
just hang out naked anyway.
I'm more likely to hang out naked if I'm not the He's
All right. Yeah, he likes to sit in that spot right over there too.
You can have one Pokemon in real life. Which would it be and why?
That's tough.
Pikachu because it's cute.
I was gonna say Charmander because he wasn't an asshole and he can cook my snacks.
Not a bad pick. What about you, Boomer?
You know,
Chimchar.
there's just a lot. Like, if I'm looking at like Gen 1, so
He's gonna pick Mankey.
Jolteon.
no.
Jolteon
So-
was my other pick.
My first thought was to go with Alakazam because he can
Bend spoons.
spin spoons and he can use psychic abilities.
Psychic.
And then I thought about the Charmander being able to cook with
Yeah.
fire, and then I thought about Squirtle. He got the water. I also thought about Charizard because he can fly. I can fly basically anywhere I wanted
You're
to.
gonna name all of them if you want right now. He's about to do the Pokemon rap.
Can you do the Pokey rap right now?
He picked Dragonite, which I had a feeling he would.
It's not a bad pick.
The derpy
It's really
boy.
not. I just didn't want to choose. I don't want to choose any legendaries because I feel like that's a cop out.
He's gonna pick Lapras.
Me?
Yes. You like Lapras.
I do love.
Wouldn't be
Lapras.
the one you'd pick, but you like Lapras. I feel like you would lean towards Charizard though. I think he's like one of your. Well, he is one of your all-time favorite
Yeah.
Gen 1.
He's my all-time. He's like my all-time favorite.
My other pick would be Jolteon though, like he said.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with. Charizard.
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 Maybe because he can fly up high and he can seismic toss your ass. If I can talk.
That was easy.
Well, hopefully you have enough badges to train him.
Yeah.
Lightning seismic toss sound.
Dragonite's not a bad pick though.
As long as he knows Hyper Beam.
So who's your favorite porn star?
So anyway, guess we're gonna close.
Yeah,
Oh, you got one more. So this will probably be the last question. Do you think that the NCAA game? Do you think the NCAA football game coming back out is going to be any good? NCAA 14 was the last time we had a major NCAA football game. I personally think it's going to have a little bit of kinks to it. I think it's going to be great. I don't think it's going to come up to par with what 14 was. But with updated graphics, I could be wrong. As long as it's not like Madden nowadays, because they just feel like it's repetitive.
agreed. I feel like we're all longing for this game to such an extent that it could be a steaming pile of shit. We're all still going to love it, though.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we got college football back.
Yeah.
You know,
Could be the worst one ever, and
Yeah.
I guarantee you, everybody sitting here is going to buy it.
oh, absolutely.
That's the
I
plan.
think I would be happy if basically they took what NCAA 14 was and updated the graphics and everything in it, updated all the conferences and the playoff system, tweaked recruiting a little bit, just basically take that old game, give it a new skin, a new shell.
I just can't wait to beat the shit out of USC.
Just me too. Just don't make it all about Ultimate Team shit like Madden does, because that shit is so annoying
Yeah.
when you're on Madden.
I've never even played Ultimate Team.
So,
I've done it like
I
once.
think Madden 12, I think is when they first introduced it. I think that's what it was. I played it a lot, actually. But ever since then, I didn't really play.
I like it, but they make it too much of a focal point. They don't put enough emphasis on just going in depth in a season and playing.
Yeah. I prefer franchise mode. And I love the old Road to Glory
Yes.
stuff on
I hope they-
NCAA.
I hope they keep that on there, and I hope that they make it like the old games where you can do the Road to Glory and you can export to Madden
Yes.
and continue playing. I
Because
think
that
would be
honestly,
good.
that's the best thing that could ever happen to Madden right now, is for them to do that. Because honestly, if they don't make that a feature,
Mhm.
I don't think I'll buy Madden the next year.
Right.
I'll probably just get NCAA.
And with NIL and all that stuff in college football, it's not far fetched to think we can get a game that's got, accurate representation of players, their names, and, realistically what they wear and how they actually look. And
Yeah.
because, when you used to play the old games,
Get quarterback number 14.
you'd get a guy who actually has the right number and everything on defense if he's a playmaker, but he's like a linebacker, but if they make him fat or something for some
It was
reason.
like
You know
ridiculous.
what I mean?
Yeah.
I remember the time when we were playing against Florida. I think this was in Tim Tebow was 15. When,
Like
wasn't-
NCAA, what was it, 11?
11.
Something like that.
10, 11, something.
and it wasn't. I don't want to say it, but anyway, it wasn't Tim Tebow. It had no way near of what he looked like.
Yeah, the likeness was completely off.
Yep. So that's all I'm hoping for.
We just hope it doesn't flop. But again, we're all gonna buy it regardless.
Yeah, I'd love if they would listen to the fans. Woo-hoo. If they would listen to the fans a little more, and they would go back and play some of the older games and see some of the older things that we used to like about it. Because I've heard that they're going to add in FCS schools and stuff like that into
Yeah.
it, which I think is going to be awesome because everybody loves playing as a small school and making them a powerhouse. Kind of like you could do in the old ones on PlayStation
FCS.
2.
Man, I wish they would do like Division II schools, but that's probably way too much.
Yeah, that's FCS.
That is FCS. Okay.
Yeah, like your North Dakota State and your
What would you think NSU would be?
NSU. They're like what division?
Are they Division III?
They're Division 3, I think.
Dang, okay, I thought they were Division II.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, they're like Division 3.
Because if they were on there, I know that's the first team I would play at.
If we did an NCAA playthrough on here,
You can,
you can download NSU on there. There's a bunch of files for them.
heck yeah. We may have to do that soon.
Yeah, it's fun. I still play it to this day.
So we made it 2 hours and 7 minutes.
I think this is the longest time we've ever streamed
It is.
together.
It is.
And we had a lot more questions than I thought we would.
Yeah. Yeah.
We
so
appreciate y'all
Yes,
Joining
being a
us.
part of it.
the interaction was awesome. Thank you guys.
that's what we're hoping for going forward.
We're trying to become Twitch affiliate, make a little bit of money here or there.
So thanks for all the follows. I think everybody that joined in today that wasn't following, give us a
I think
follow.
we got like 3 new followers.
I think so. So
You tell your friends.
yep, have them join in the next one.
Yes, you did, Micah. Yes, you did.
Appreciate it. Anyway, I guess we're gonna.
Wrap things up.
Boomer, you want to sign us off?
Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and
Andy, yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Me too.
you can also follow us on Facebook. Follow us on YouTube.
If you look on our Twitch channel, I know it has our personal Facebook's listed, mine and yours.
Mm-hmm.
It has our group's YouTube channel. It has the merch store, and it has our Facebook page, our group Facebook page. So most of our posts about when we're going live, there will be a tweet that goes out on my page right when we go live, and we usually post everything on the Facebook page. So,
When we can, anyway. So
and yeah,
if you feel free to take a look at the merch store. I know we'll be updating a couple more shirts soon. I don't know when, but soon.
soon, yes. So anyway, we're gonna get out of here and eat some pizza and sleep because I think we all work in the morning.
Russians off.
Yep.
Yeah. So thanks for joining us.
Thank you guys. Appreciate you.
Catch you in the next.